So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Redmanx TV. I hope you guys are all staying safe and sound wherever you are. In today's video, I'll be previewing the first leg of Manchester United taking on Granada in our quarter-final tie. So make sure you guys do smash a like on the video, leave your thoughts and score predictions for the game in the comments, and make sure to subscribe down below with notifications on to keep up to date with the channel. Anyway guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, the Europa League is back, and that means Manchester United are back in action this Thursday away from home as we look to take on Granada in our first leg of our Europa League quarter-final time. When the draw was announced, as a Manchester United fan, I was very, very happy with it. Of course, with having Sociedad, then AC Milan, two really tough games, and coming out both of those with wins over them, you know, I think we've earned a draw like this. And of course, there were still teams like Ajax, Roma, Arsenal, Spurs, all still win out, and we come out with Granada. So you've got to be over the moon with that. I think it's a game which, you know, we're going to win over two legs. I just hope we can get the job done away from home in this leg, this Thursday, so we can rest a few players for that second leg whenever that's going to be. And I think it will be quite comfortable. I hate saying it's going to be easy, just because look what Zagreb did to Spurs, and it's a cup game, so anything can happen. But over the two legs, I do just think we'll have much more quality than Granada. And I think, you know, with how they're playing right now, they've got quite lucky to be in a position they are in this Europa League, and getting this far is probably a really big achievement for them. But I think, you know, we have to go on and win this competition. I think I said a while ago, you know, I say it all the time, you know, we have to win the Europa League this season and finish second. That has to be the outcome. That has to be how we end this season. So it's really important that we play a strong team and get the job done in the first leg, so then maybe we can rest a few players in the second. But yeah, definitely think we're going to win this game. It's just about, you know, how many we can beat then, to be honest. But I'm not counting out Granada. It can still shock us, but I think it's a really, really good tie. But of course, there are a few things I want to talk about and get off my chest. Just a few minutes ago, a few hours ago, it was announced that, you know, Dean Henderson is looking like he's going to be the number one for Manchester United going forward. I was very upset, frustrated with that news, just because, you know, I'm a massive De Gea fan, and I think what Ole has done is disrespectful. It's weak from Ole, and I know a lot of people probably don't agree with me on that. A lot of people probably back Henderson on that one, but, you know, just for me, it's just, it doesn't sit right with me. Just because De Gea has gone away to have a baby, he's now been dropped all of a sudden. And now Henderson apparently was set to be the number one in November, but De Gea was very frustrated. And of course, yeah, he argued with Solskjaer, and then he got put back in number one. And then all of a sudden, just because De Gea's gone away, he's had a chat with Henderson. He's like, "You're going to be my number one." And it's just all a mess right now. I don't know what you guys think, but that's my opinion on that. And I don't think it's right. But of course, you know, coming off a win against Brighton after the international break was very, very good. I think, you know, it wasn't a convincing win. It was another win where, you know, we just about done it towards the end, coming back. And, you know, you always back United to come back. You know, if we went 1-0 ahead, I wouldn't be okay with it. But if we go 1-0 down, then we seem to just play really well in the second half. And that's what we did against Brighton. So I do think we'll get a bit of confidence from that. Going into this game on Thursday. And as I said, I think the majority of players are fit. But while I'm on that topic, let me get in my team lineup for the game. So my lineup is going to be Dean Henderson in net. I think we're going to see that in the cup game and the rest of the Premier League from now on probably. So Dean Henderson in net. Then left back, Luke Shaw. Then you're probably going to see Lindelof alongside Maguire, as Bailly does have COVID-19 and he is away. So get well soon, Bailly. Hopefully he's back better than ever. Right back, Wan-Bissaka. In the middle, I do think we'll see some changes. I think Pogba will be put back on the left. I don't want that to happen, but I just fear that will happen. And then Scott McTominay will come in alongside Fred. Or you may just see Pogba in the middle, hopefully, and then a change up between Fred or Matic Matic and McTominay coming in for Fred, one of those. Or you just may see the same as Fred and Pogba in the middle. You may see, I don't know, but I'm going to go with Pogba alongside Scott McTominay. Then on the left, you're going to see Rashford. At Cam, we're going to see Bruno. On the right, you might see Dan James, but I would prefer Greenwood in this one. I would stick to a similar team we saw in the Brighton game. And up front, we'll see Edison Cavani, as of course Martial. It has been said that Martial will be out until the end of the season, more likely than not. So that's really frustrating news for Martial. But I think it's probably better because he's not had a good season. And, you know, Cavani didn't get much service in the Brighton game because we don't provide our strikers any chances at all. So I reckon he'll be back up front. Frustrated again, probably. But he's going to be up front in that game. So that's my lineup going into the game, guys. Tell me what you guys think down below. Quick notes about Granada. You know, I've not watched him this season too much. I've looked him up. All I know is that they're 9th in the Liga, so having an okay season. Lost on the weekend 3-0 to Villarreal, so they're not going to have a boost of confidence going into this game. So that might be key for Manchester United. A few key players are those. They have Kennedy, former Chelsea player. Of course, Machis, who's been probably their key player this season. And they also have Soldado as well, former Tottenham player. So no players that stand out. I don't think that causes much trouble over the 2 legs. I do think it will be quite comfortable for Manchester United. But still, we have to watch out for them because we know Manchester United, we like conceding goals. We like giving away goals. We like giving away errors. So we're going to have to watch out for it. But if we be professional, I do think we can have them because it's Granada, you know. We're not playing Barcelona. We're not playing Real Madrid, are we? So, I mean, I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy game, but it's definitely a game which we will be winning over the 2 legs. But hopefully we can finish them off in the first. But I'm going to have a few Manchester United fans coming on now, giving their thoughts and predictions for the game. So enjoy that, guys, and I'll see you guys on the other end.
Hi guys, it's James Whitbread here and welcome back to another video of Redmen TV. This is obviously the Granada preview and I'm looking forward for this one. You know, we've just beaten Brighton. I mean, we were quite lucky. I think it was a penalty, by the way, the Maguire thing. We got away with one, to be honest, but we got saved in the end. But for Granada, I think we should win 4-0 because Real Sociedad, we beat them 4-0 and I think they're better than Granada, in my opinion. And I think a lot of people would agree with me on that one. But yeah, it should be a good game either way. I think Donny has to start on the right wing and Pogba in the pivot again with Bruno just ahead. Because Donny on the right, did you see that movement to then play Greenwood in? And well, he didn't even play him in. He just made the room and Greenwood followed in and got the header. And he kind of won us the match there. And that's what we need Donny for. And I hope we do have a future with Donny van de Beek, because if we do have a future, we have a cracking player on our hands. And I think he can be, if he's playing at his best in our team consistently, I think he's one of our best players. But yeah, I think we'll win 4-0, Bruno with a double and Rashford with a double. Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright, so my prediction going into the first leg of United's quarter-final with Granada in the Europa League, and my thoughts on it are I'm quite confident, to be fair. Obviously, we just about got past Brighton in the Premier League, but I feel like Granada, out of all the teams we could have got, are probably the best team we could have got in terms of, you know, teams that we can beat. Their results recently haven't been brilliant, but they have competed. They beat Sociedad in La Liga and they've had some other fairly decent results. And the fact they've got to the quarterfinals in the first place means they're no slouch team. They've also got a few former Premier League players, Soldado, Kennedy, he used to play for Newcastle as well. So they've got some fairly decent players and, you know, you can't underestimate this side. But we go to Granada as the favourites, and I think the favourites to get out of this tie as well. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 win away from home. I don't think we keep a clean sheet, but if we can get 2 away goals, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, 2-1 win for me, but it's not going to be as easy as some people might say.
So guys, you've heard from them, but I want to hear from you guys. What do you think is going to happen going into this game? Let me know your thoughts and score predictions in the comments down below. A quick score prediction from me. I'm going to go with Manchester United 3, Granada 0. I do think we'll smash them in the first leg, and hopefully in the second leg we can be more professional about it and see out that game at home. But let me know what you guys think down below. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. Make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe down below and notifications. I know it will help me out a lot. We just have hit 3K, so thank you very much for that, guys. On to more, on to better things. I'll see you guys for a watch along. Come join me for that on Thursday for the game nice and early, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.